I met Nizu Foundation when I was at Bostad, which was Senior Correctional Center, in the year 2008. And I was somehow, let's say, use the word hopeless. I was not having no hope in life. But encountering with NGZO Foundation has brought me a lot of, let's say, yeah, future, and it has given me the hope that there is more future, or there is more things ahead. When I came to Boston in the year 2006, I was having no hope. But I left from there in the year 2009. When I was coming out, I met a woman who's called Sister Abna, who is a fan of NGZO Foundation. And she has done a very great work. She gave me machine. Even I was not the only person. She gave a lot of boys machines. That when you goes out, the little handwork that you learn when you are at the center, you also goes out and then continue your handwork. And I think that was not only what she was doing. To allow people to monitor you, and even where you stay, there will be people who monitor you days and nights so that they will know what you are doing. And encountering with NGO Foundation has totally changed my life, because I thought without meeting her, I wouldn't have been like this. And giving me the machine. In fact, when I was at the Cylinder Correctional Center about to leave, there was a lot of thinking that going back to the society where I'm going to live, and the challenges I'm going to meet, because I'm a young boy, I don't have money to cater for myself, so it was a lot of challenge. So through that, when I came in contact with Sister Abna, she asked me not to worry. God is in control, and she gave me a lot of advice that she's going to cater for me, because there was no family member who was willing to support, and I put all my burden on her, and she also sacrificed. She take me as a child, and she does everything like a mother to me, and she deserves to be a real mother. And like through her help, she let me continue my education. She bought me sewing machine when I was about to leave from the center, that I should go out and then continue my sewing, the trade that I learned when I was at the center. So when I left from there, I called her one day and I told her that I want to continue with my education, because having the hand trade is not all that enough. Without being educated, it's nothing. Maybe you may not be highly respected. So I told her that I want to continue, or I want to further up my education. Like, she didn't even nod her head. She asked me not to worry, but when the right times come, she's going to support me. So I even wonder, as someone whom I don't know from anywhere, but it's just an NGO, and not just, let's say, a number of people is helping her. She just personally mostly use her own money, which is not all that sufficient, but it's just by the grace. She has made herself to help people. So through that, she sacrificed herself without even using her money to cater for her family, but rather cater for other people whom she don't even know. So when I told her about my education background, she decided to help me. So by God so good, I started my education in Accra. I was attending school at Osu Salem Senior Health School. When it came to a time, I have to take some transfer to St. Andrews Senior High. And all, she was the one who was sponsoring me in my education and other things. When I'm in need of things in school, she will call me and she will make sure that I have whatever I need. So I was never lack. This made me never have negative attention to do what maybe friends are doing. Because when she came in contact with me, she always talked to me. I should not join friends. I should not do what people are doing outside. I should not look onto people. And the little advice that she gives to me always keeps me very careful of myself, because I made a promise to her never to disappoint her. And what she did for me was so interesting, because even what she did, a family member couldn't do that. She took me as a child, called me into her office anytime, advised me. And looking at my mom, so I don't even deserve to be in her office, as, let's say, as people classify in the environment, poster boy. You have been rejected by your own family and even the society. So just imagine someone whom you don't even know inviting you to her office anytime, any moment. So I think NGZO had done a lot for me, which are very, very much uncountable. And I also give them an assurance that as helping me or using me as an example, I'm not going to disappoint them. You see, when they give you the chance, you have to make them proud, so that they will also have the privilege to help those who are also in need. But when they give the chance and you also misplace it, that means you're also blocking chance for your followers or those people who may also be totally in need. Because, example, they may give you money to attend school, you may not go to the school, you may be doing some ruffling things in school which may not be totally accepted, and immediately they complain, that's mean you are putting a disgrace to them. That's so you have to make sure you fulfill whatever they will tell you, and also do whatever they wish, and make sure that you end up with a good living.
If I'm Freddie Kenny, the family I didn't call Buster. Michelle and Deserve Buster in the year 2008. I call Buster 2006. Abra your more Buster now you say ebia and their swasa. But and Deserve ebe mono you say in that so and answer my hope. Abra name say ebia hope or me feel on auto machine tools the man or some skakan e dey start another way but mo ho no throw BC exams ni na e pass na EPA no na me friend chance o see results na ba na ma pass na me san to aso na say okay 10 there so me to aso there obebo me tinu oboa me ma sia no me wie technical school ATTC ma sia no me ya attachment person me san to aso ma catch no say me san to me education so na say am insuru na anytime be am ready be am say me to aso no obebo ma to aso sia no de me ya attachment or big companies ni bi na a roofing company na me pese me santua me education so eko polytechnic ese results na ma catch no to see you to me share him say e bia within a short time no na ma to me education so na me so me bia me so pese me kodu na me di aseda ma stab na ya na eta frame anti abena na waya nyama bebre amaye enyo ono anka mini na anka memi ne hwan ka mini obia mini obia ba ono nti sia no me so mutumi ka se obia o me Frederick na nyame sha no no ntu no kwane na nyama odesi ni so so be so ye no embo no onye
from comfort queen me ba ne Fred na edeno eko boxer ehono na akola no kodu ehono me na mani da so nyina asa na ihia sister bi a friend sister abena sister na eboa no yie ewo no school mu say time na omode na eba ha no na no school no asai ndo ka cha ni say ode no be ko school obekwa na akola ne sen an tumi so me hye no kwan say se obekwa school no a ene onko nti sister ne de no ko school e wo boxer ha owie ye no osan to anu so e ma ko JSS nti o free JSS na no result buy na wa pass nti ode no ko SS e wo ATTC nti nyame adom akola no ko du ho no school fees de mentue bi sister na na ehwe no a abepem sabre aboa no yie papa fi say Fred obe oko school no afo be wi school no na oni ni nua no mo result abom ababa ako na chiriba ntina enida so bi eno enso sister no e ma me hu say afa Fred aya ne ba aboa no yie a mpo minua mpo entumi anya saade no ama me ntuni na sister bra ya ma me de nyame eda nase akopon hira no e wo na dwuma a oye ni nyina da nase
ya frame ma sampana me kofa me danfo biska na ode me ko instagram film me page me ko ho no na me nimo bia ya de me ko 2013 na de me ko ye na me nimo bia me buseni bia me sra me ho no mo se me ma kofa obi ade nti o ma pomenti me nimo bia nti me wo ho no ma na me tamu ba be so na sister Bran so ya ba ho mo be sra ya mo ma ye enduane ni niama nti omo me tamu ba be so no mbe fa me ni baby a me kompo enti on ne be fa me kwa ha dan ma me pe adwuma ma me nti kenye onu nti anka me ye madwe se ka me tam so kra da me bia ka me kokumi ho enso onu nti manya kokumi nti me da na se sesi a me ye adwuma ode me akɔhye adwuma ma me ye adwuma ye tua me ka nti me peska sesi a peska dia to ade nti ne awaya ma me so mani aso me da na se nti me sinya kokon hira no na to ni kwandem na onyini nche na nya adwuma pa wa ye no nya ma obi a omo mu ni bi no so me da na se